What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Fighting Wombat MCU in review. We have returned for Spider-Man Far From Home.
If you haven't catch up on the whole Endgame, he did say we will return, and I completely forgot.
Well, we were supposed to return to do a definitive ranking, like our own rankings of it, but we never came back for that. But we still need to come back to do.
Once they stop making MCU movies.
No. Just so far for the Infinity Saga, Collier.
Oh.
No, this is like the end of Phase 3 too. Everything. This is the perfect place to have it. Which, by the way, let me tell you.
I never did make my rankings.
Coming out of this movie, I was like, this sucks. This is... I don't know when the next Marvel movie's coming out, and I don't like it. We're spoiled little children, Collier. Like, what's next after this? Yeah, you don't know, do you? Because they ain't said it. I hate it. I don't like it.
Dick move, man. Dick move.
Oh, did you not know that?
No, I did. But like, okay, dick move for in movie, but a really.
Wait. Don't get the spoilers yet.
I'm not.
Right,
but a really bold move for Disney.
Sorry.
Kudos to you. And I want to see where the hell you guys are going to take this. I'm so interested of where they're going, because like in the comics when that happened, but it wasn't. I can't remember if it was by.
All right. Well, let's
not
do specifics because that's a spoiler.
Yeah, but what happened in the comics, it was like a big thing that had to happen, and in here, oh my gosh!
All right, so let's get into some facts for Spider-Man.
So Spider-Man.
It's all Spider-Man. Maybe Hebrew National. Directed by John Watts. Again.
John Watts.
Yeah, directed the Spider-Man Homecoming, so, you know, return for this. A production budget of $160 million.
160 mil.
Oh, of course, released July 2nd, 2019. A Tuesday. Very odd day for them.
Very odd.
Guess what? A worldwide budget so far of $342 million. At the point of this recording. Domestically, it's at $123.9 million. That's only
160 to make and 123 right here.
Yes.
From Tuesday. From right now.
So Collier, I'm not going to say anything. I'm looking pretty good on my estimate that it's going to be about 169. So suck on that. Trying to ride my coattails to victory.
I'm not. I can give two heaps about it.
Like I'm going to put mine right next to July. Like, you just dick. Every time I was like, this bitch.
I just look at the numbers like, we're gonna put it like in between, like who's feeling hot right now.
See, I was making a joke like the 169. I was just joking around. I was like, I don't want to be serious about this one.
Well, you know what?
I did 169. Ha ha ha. I was like 150. I was like, don't do that. Because everyone else was so low. I was like, guys, it's more time in the week, not less. Everyone doing so low. I was like 80 million. Steve 115. I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna take an easy victory this week. I'm gonna do a victory like call it 150. Fuck. But luckily, it looked like that. Anyway, yeah. So
I wanted to make a lot of money. Now that I've seen it,
I wanted to be the first Spider-Man to make over $1 billion because this would most likely be it. None of the other ones have had it. The closest one was Spider-Man 3. That was the closest one. What the hell are we doing for lives?
Any facts? Any Easter eggs or?
There's one on Peter's suitcase. The letters BFP on it. This refers to Benjamin Franklin Parker. So once again, it's confirming Uncle Ben in the world somewhere. Well, used to be somewhere in the world. Yeah.
I never thought about that.
You can see this in the trailer, but yeah, in Spider-Man he mentions Captain Marvel, which marks the first time any MCU character has referred to Carol Danvers by that name. They never called her Captain Marvel in her movie. They never called her that in Endgame. This is the first time someone's called her Captain Marvel.
Good. Now the universe.
It's really odd that it didn't
now
happen in her
that
movie.
universe actually acknowledges the name.
It's really weird that it didn't happen in her movie though.
How it never happened in her movie?
That it didn't at all. Like at some point, someone's like, "Well, who are you though?" Other stuff might be a little bit of a spoilery here. Oh wait, no. This isn't the first time Jake Gyllenhaal has been associated with the Spider-Man film. Originally, he was going to replace Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man in Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 2 after Maguire had been injured during Seabiscuit. But but either fortunately or unfortunately, depending on your view, guess which mine is. Tobey Maguire recovered and came back to set. Not the recovering part, the coming back to set part. I'm glad Tobey Maguire is okay. Not so happy that he came back to set though. Because let me tell you, Jake Gyllenhaal, I would have much preferred seeing him as Spider-Man.
Really?
Really. Huh. Let me tell you, by the way, Jake Gyllenhaal, a fucking great head of hair in this movie. Did you see that?
Oh, man, he got some locks on him.
Alright, so not spoilerly. What you think about the movie? Good? Yeah? Like it?
It was amazing, dare I say.
I need you to.
Spectacular.
No, we're doing this again.
Marvelous. I am doing it again.
Marvelous Spider-Man?
No.
Oh.
Superior.
There you go. There's Marvelous Spider-Man. That's my knowledge, at least.
Oh.
Nope. Nope, that's Spider-Verse still. Here's what I say. It's good. I enjoyed it. It has some pacing issues. That first hour is kind of.
How the hell do you have issues with?
We'll get into it. We'll get into it later in the spoiler section because it's hard to talk about the issues because there's so much of the things there. But anywho, but I did enjoy the movie. I did overall enjoy the movie. It was still a positive experience.
Very big, like this is probably like the most.
The second half of the movie is much stronger than the first half of the movie because I've seen it twice now, and I was like, because Justin is an idiot, and when we were trying to get the times, he said, yeah, 6 o'clock. He already got the tickets when he said that, so I was like, I looked at it, I was like, it's a 3D showing.
What's wrong with the 3D showing?
I'll show you what's wrong with the 3D showing. When I'm looking at it, for some reason, the objects in it, they look too small. Like when the first scene in Mexico, it's in the trailer. It looks like it's a toy prop set as opposed to an actual set of anywhere. Like the car looks like, for some reason, when I was watching, it looked like the same size as the buildings. That's what I was really doing. I was like, that doesn't look right. And I watched it in Dolby. It looks better. That scene is still bad, but it's still.
Because IMAX 3D is not so much as things are popping out at you. It's almost like putting you in there with it.
Yeah, well, this one was not doing a great job with it. It did have a good sequence, though. I will say is when there's a point when Spider-Man is using his gliding.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It looks dope in 3D, I'll say that. But, that's the only prop I would give to the 3D. Besides that, whatever. I don't care. I prefer Dolby. Dolby Cinema, the way to watch movies.
I saw this one in Dolby, but I didn't go to AMC. It was at another theater out in Monrovia.
Was there an AMC out there?
Huh?
Was there an AMC out there?
What, Monrovia?
Yeah, you checked into an AMC. Did you not?
Did I check into an AMC?
Do you not know what movie theater did you go to, Collier? Do you know, or did you just?
It was an AMC.
You sure?
Positive.
All right, let me go look at your Facebook.
Yeah. Facebook? What?
You checked in on Facebook saying you were going to watch Spider-Man.
Oh, I'm sorry. I saw Toy Story at that cinemas. Okay. But the other...
There you go.
Okay.
You said you were watching Spider-Man at the AMC. I was like, I'm pretty sure I saw that.
I saw this one in IMAX, but not 3D. IMAX Real D or... No, just an IMAX viewing.
How did two of my friends have babies on the same day? What the fuck is this bullshit?
Who's and who?
Some girl I know, Crystal. Whatever. Anyway.
I'm so glad he's not a freedom baby. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm not. Captain America. I would call him Cap, Steve. Yeah, I enjoyed the movie. It was fun. I like the movie. I like Spider-Man. Spider-Man's cool.
I actually enjoyed.
I really love Jake Gyllenhaal. It's mysterious.
I loved Jake Gyllenhaal. Yeah. His performance in there was like,
it's so good. Such charisma.
Oh my god!
Such gravitas, let's say, to quote one John Roca.
Hey. Don't apologize for being the smartest one in the room.
Spoilers.
Everyone's like, excuse the fuck out of me.
But,
you said there's like some pacing issues? Like,
there's some pacing issues I have, and I will get to the spoilers.
I had no problem with it.
Should we get to the spoilers?
To me, it was okay.
Should we get to the spoilers?
Fuck it, yeah, let's go.
I'm not saying the first half was bad. The first half was
good, but like, it was like...
But it wasn't... It was like, man, this is taking a lot. But let's get to the spoilers. Guys, we're getting spoilers now, so, I mean, that was our... We got about 10 minutes of content there. I guess it was rambling, but hey, you know what this channel is. We like the movies. So shut up. That's what it is, and we're going to spoilers now. So here's what I wish. I wish I did not know comics, because let me tell you, that Mysterio twist would have been great. But me knowing Mysterio, I'm like, yeah, but I know you're the villain, so let's get on with it. I know this is fake. Let's go.
That's your problem.
Let's go. And then when they're in the bar and it's finally like, all right, cool. Now the movie can get started for me. It's like this elemental shit is like.
I was still trying to.
It's boring. I don't care.
Me, I was thinking like.
I don't know what these things are.
I mean, I knew comics, yes, but the movie had me fooled. Like, oh, maybe this is a.
That's the thing. I know comics. I know Mysterio, and he does this shit. That is Mysterio to a T. The only way they could twist on me and change it on me is actually have Mysterio just be a good guy. That's the only way they could have done it. Him be telling the truth about his Earth. I was like, but in the trailer, I was like, well, he's fucking lying his ass off, ain't he? I do like how it's not just him; it's a team of people.
Oh yeah,
there's actually people who have been somewhat into like the lackeys and people like Tony Stark into the cave. I'm about to scrap. I was like, oh my god, they brought this back.
I could not.
It's like, he called my machine barf? What? I love that whole time too. I wish that scene went further and had different scenes for all the people he mentioned by name. Not everyone in the room, but he mentioned other people by name. I wish he like zoomed to them and zoomed to them. Like have that lady like going through documents here like Tony in his will and testament put this high tech satellite into
to a kid? Who the fuck is
Peter
Parker? A16? Huh? What?
Just figured that out. Like no, I just need some more of that shit. But
yeah. I thought I was gonna get more of that, but no.
But yeah, me Mysterio was like, come on, oh yeah.
So you're just waiting for him to be bad.
I know he was bad. Listen, I love Jake Hill. He plays this role great, but like I know
Mysterio will be bad now.
I know you're a bad guy. I know you are. So I mean, let's get to it.
I didn't really catch on until that whole bar scene. He's like, oh, Tony wanted my.
And he said that. I was
like, no, Peter, no.
Fucking idiot. Like, Tony didn't want you to give away a satellite full of militarized drones. That's no one would ever want that. But here we go. And also, he's taking the mask off a lot too. He's like, oh, just take it off. Everyone knows who you are. I'd be like, I don't give a fuck. I don't know you.
Yeah.
They might know who I am. I don't know who they are, so I'm not taking this mask off. He's way too trusting. But of course, he's a 16-year-old kid. I know he is, but it's like, man, you're way too trusted. You're really gullible. You're really gullible, Peter.
Oh my god.
All right.
They call it the Peter tingle.
The Peter tingle. That was hilarious.
That was funny.
That was fucking funny.
Oh, you can dodge bullets, but you can't sit with bananas coming to your face.
His Peter tingle wasn't working. Once again, it's the classic Spider-Man thing. Well, actually hopping in, so the spider sense is gone.
Yeah.
It's the thing you gotta deal with because they've made that. It's like, man, we should have made him be able to sense things because you can't fool him. How are we gonna do that? Throw up his confidence, and then he doesn't work anymore. That way, Mysterio stuff can work on him.
Yeah, there you go.
Or literally anyone can just lie to him.
Yeah. Because you his spider sense can actually detect when someone's lying to him, point blank.
Yeah, no, that's not true.
Like freaking if he's blindfolded, like, all right, what do you hand to me? Like, oh, I handed you an apple. Like,
no, you're not. That's not true.
Yeah, no, it's a grenade.
But yeah, I like the high school stuff. Ned sells the best wig in the business.
Fuck yeah. I told my buddy like, hey, by the way, he's bald in real life. Like, he's like, what?
Yeah, that's a good way.
That is the world's most convincing. Like,
I think a part of it might be that he is bald. That's what hurts because most other people have hair under their wigs, so just like it looks like a little bit bigger. It's like, why is your hair coming off a foot off your head? That doesn't look right.
So just because of the fact that he's bald, it works so much. But like, maybe. I've even looked at his hair, and I was like,
they do it real good.
No, that's not a wig. That's his hair.
Yeah, like it looks like it's actually his hair.
Like,
too.
yeah,
it's like that's. Like, it's very convincing.
No,
I was looking at it in the video. I was like, they had a close up, and I'm looking at it like,
I was
very fucking convincing. I was at a wig.
That's not a fucking wig.
But you look at interviews. You look at you go to see him in interviews. He is bald as the day is long. Anywho, I love the stuff. I love all the high school stuff they have going on with them.
I love the whole weird awkwardness.
The airplane stuff. That's it.
Oh.
Peter trying to sit next to her. That way she'll like me. I was like, that's not how it works, Peter. But you're in high school and you don't know any better. We've all been there. So let's watch this go out. And then Ned getting a girlfriend by accident was the best. He came up to, I was like,
hi, babe.
He grabbed her hand and was like, are we doing this? I didn't know what was going to happen. When I got off the plane, I was like, what? What is this?
I was like, so you're telling me it took a full days of work for Ned to get a girlfriend?
8 hours.
It was an
8-hour trip. A little bit of turbulence, and they just get to talking. And then, while Peter over here cleaning the bathroom, trying to do himself.
And they open the door. Here's fucking Brad.
Brad.
Hold up!
That character is actually from the Spiderman universe. He was a college quarterback who dated Mary Jane when her and Peter were broken up.
Yeah. Okay. But I could have swore, because the way the fucking camera was angling on Brad every once in a while, like Peter and MJ, they were like going walking in, Brad would be like, huh.
He was jealous. He was trying to get with MJ too.
I know, but I was also, thinking that he thought.
I love that he was the annoying little kid that everyone knew, but since they all blipped away, he came back. He's now a hunk. Like they all came back, and his guy is ripped and handsome as shit.
Okay. So
he did not get blipped or snapped.
What did they call it a blip?
Because they don't know it's a snap. They don't know it's not public information that
is weird. That is
they all they know is people blipped out of existence, which is the actual term.
Yeah.
So when it came back, like, I love how dramatic it is when people go away. They're like, all screaming, and it's comedic when they all come back. Like some guy gets hit in the head with a basketball.
That was funny. So like, I liked how the whole freaking school thing was like explaining like the event that happened. Like, oh, we're not gonna gloss over what
you cannot gloss over that.
Yeah,
so
like Timmy over here, like he was 13 years old and he had a little brother. So when he blipped, the brother grew up and now he's 17. But when he came back, he's still 13. Like, wow,
that's just mad.
For 5 years, he was still. Yeah. But to the people who blipped,
they not aged at all.
So that means. Yeah. Peter got blipped, Ned got blipped, MJ got blipped.
But I think that thing in Endgame was him seeing Ned was like, thank God I don't have to go through this alone. Yeah. Because that would have sucked. That would have majorly sucked losing all your friends. Like,
the teacher got blipped.
Well, I'm not sure.
The same age.
Well, I mean, he might. Who knows? No. The teacher didn't get blipped.
He didn't get blipped.
His wife didn't get blipped either. She faked her blipping.
Oh my God.
And Rob's her hanging instructor, which is great. But also something I have to say about this movie.
Witchcraft.
I could have gone from like maybe 20 to 30% less of the teachers.
Yeah.
It was like, at some point, I don't care.
They're the cringe of the movie.
Especially J.B. Smoove. What the fuck was his character? His stuff wasn't funny at all. Witchcraft. Like, he had one thing when he went to go talk to Brad. It's like, nah, bathroom shit, you gotta cut that out. No, I was like, all right, that's a little bit decent. Cool. Rest of it, though, I did not care. They could have cut that character from the movie and would have made a look a difference. Like, what happened to the coach from last one? Did he not want to come back? That would have been great. He was funny in the last movie. He had less to work with. I don't know. You could have there's some stuff you could have cut here. I could have cut maybe a good 20 minutes off this movie.
Let's talk about Sam and Eddie for a bit.
And I knew something was off the entire time. I was like, is this just the writing in this movie? Because he was weird, and then he turned out he's a Skrull. I was like, all right. That explains why he was off. Nick Fury is actually up in space working on Sword.
Sword.
Yeah, that's the offense to S.H.I.E.L.D. You know how S.H.I.E.L.D.'s like the defense for Earth. So it's like, no, fuck you, aliens, we're coming for you. That's what that is.
Yeah.
At least I think that's what he's doing. There are a lot of Skrulls. Skrulls around on this.
Yeah. So yeah, I was talking like at the fucking ending. I was like, okay, so the whole
which is okay. I will say
the whole insane thing.
These two end credit scenes.
Yeah.
These are some really weird ones. This is vital information to miss.
Yeah.
Like, other stuff is like, all right, that's cool stuff.
These stupid ass hoes, I swear. I fucking counted. 16 people walked out before the first mid-credit scene. Do you not know how to watch a Marvel movie? Yeah, I
saw it in the theater. I was like, guys, we are 23 movies in. You have to know to wait. How do you not know this? Like, this one especially, this is some vital information that you missed.
Yeah, very, very vital.
But I will say that's also very weird because other stuff is like, there's extra stuff on top of it, but you can miss it. Like, Iron Man stuff is like, they're making the Avengers. That's cool. Okay, but later on, you're going to just get that.
Yeah, yeah.
You're going to come into the next movie really confused why everyone doesn't know who Peter Parker is. All of a sudden, that's like, huh?
That's the dick. That is a dick move. But hey, I'm guessing that's like Mysterio's way. It's like freaking like.
That's the thing. Like, yes.
If I'm going down, you're coming down with me.
Like, if people believe anything, I'm going to be a legacy. God damn it.
Yeah, yeah. But the whole thing at the very end, I literally thought Sam Daddy was like, fucking on vacation, but nope, he wasn't. He was at the thing making sword.
You're looking at it too, and they cut to him. I was like, why the fuck does that beach looks like? This movie looks really good so far. Why are you using this shitty green screen? And his face was like, oh, that's why.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? That is unacceptable.
So my friend is he like at a space station? Like, yeah, I'm guessing like with Shield like being on Earth. I guess Sam Daddy's with the Skrulls. So like with Thanos being a thing, Sam Daddy's like like all paranoid and shit. Like, okay, yeah, what if another Thanos come here? We're gonna meet them halfway and be like, hey, fuck you, turn around. So instead of like waiting for them to come to us, they're gonna meet them halfway.
Yeah, that's what sword is.
That is
exactly the offense.
That is so cool. That is great. That is great. This new saga universe is gonna open up. So,
but like I was saying, like my pacing was that entire first half. It's like him getting Edith and the whole.
Oh yeah, Edith.
Even dead, I'm the hero. That's a very Tony thing.
That is a very Tony thing. Yeah.
But like when he's trying to stop Brad from showing MJ the picture, he accidentally makes him a target for the drone.
Yeah. It's bad.
It's really quick. The pacing's good there. He actually knocks out Flash. I find that fucking hilarious. You just play Flash? No. They're like, all right, cool. Convincing strike. No. Then he tricks everyone to look. Like, that's kind of weird. But then he jumps and they do it all in slow motion. It's like, no, don't do that. Keep it fast. He goes, and then boom, like that. That's all you need. Like that only elongated and made it weird. I was like, no, the rest of the scene has been going real quick, and you like stop, and then go, and then it's like, oh, that's kind of weird. And also there's another one.
Also his hair, his goofy.
I know.
If he would have looked like that throughout the rest of the movie, I would have been cool.
Like, how did you not think to do his hair, dude? Like this fucking time. Like me and Harry Potter. Like, how did you not do that? Anyway, the other thing when they're fighting, they're fighting the Elemental, the fire one. What was it?
Fire roll.
Whatever.
Yeah. And
they knock the projector off.
Yeah,
that happened. It happens real quick.
Yeah.
Like, you can miss it. Like I missed it the first time I watched the movie, and then MJ had it. I was like, where the fuck you get that thing from?
I saw like he did. Like he was aiming for the.
I saw the second time.
Like it stopped half. I'm like, huh? Editing error. Then he pulls it off. I'm like, oh.
There should have been something a little bit more because I missed it the first time I watched. I saw it the second time. I was looking for it.
That was good. That was so.
No, I don't think that's good. That's bad.
Bad.
You should notice that. Like that's the thing to notice. I didn't notice until MJ had it. Everyone with me also missed it. I'm like, what?
I noticed it. I noticed how his web didn't go all the way. It stopped in mid.
Oh, I know it stopped, but I didn't see what it had pulled something off.
Oh.
Like, that's the vital part, that it pulled something. Because I already know. These are fake as shit. But the fact that MJ had it early on, I was like, huh? That was the only thing. Like they need to show a little bit more. That's the time to slow something down.
Yeah.
They mixed up the times there. They had something really fast there and really slow there. They should have like swapped them.
Also, how MJ knows that Peter was Spider-Man.
It's yeah.
Okay, so
it's very obvious. Like everyone, like I've been saying for years, everyone knows Peter is Spider-Man. Peter doesn't know everyone knows he's Spider-Man. So that's the joke. But now it's I guess that wasn't a joke. I guess no one knew, and now everyone actually does now know.
MJ was like, he said she's like
67% sure. I'm like, hold on, just bump it up 2 more %. Let's get the joke in there. No, 69%. Yeah.
But okay, so I'm guessing that MJ liked Peter. It was following him around, but because she's been following him around, she noticed some things.
Well, I mean,
so
I'm pretty sure she. Yeah, I know.
Since
she had already been following him around since like the first one.
Yeah.
And she didn't have his suspicion there, but I'm pretty sure she had a suspicion after Spider-Man popped up in Washington. I was like, well, that's kind of weird. Spider-Man just happened to be in Washington D.C. This one never heard him actually going anywhere else, Spider-Man, besides Germany. And it's kind of weird that Peter actually went to Germany.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, how do you think of his new costume? Black one.
I liked it. I like both the costumes.
Me too.
The Night Monkey.
The what?
Night Monkey.
Oh my god. What's his name? Night Monkey.
Good
Night Monkey.
Good improv.
Night Monkey. Night Monkey.
Good improv there, Ned.
And he responded.
Well, he responded later on. We hear people yelling. He was like, "Huh? Oh, what the fuck? What are you? You're supposed to stay in the opera house."
By the way, Ned's girlfriend. What the fuck?
What?
Like he's like, oh hey, I want to do this. No, just him, just her and Ned. Ned just goes along with her.
Yeah, listen, man. You know high school relationships. You know how that works. Listen,
Yeah.
Ned is like, I got a girlfriend. Hell, you ever do it? I love how he was talking like he was an adult. He was like,
Yeah.
He's like, sometimes when people they grow apart, it's like, Ned, this is 4 days. You know, you were on this relationship for 10 years.
Maybe
It was
just
4
like a double
days.
hit, like, oh
Yeah,
yeah, we broke up. I was like, what?
Oh, also I have to say, you know, good for Happy, man. Good for Happy. That's
Yeah.
all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Marissa Tomei, there you go. There it is. Marissa Tomei, looking great as always.
I've been lied to, deceived. I need to know what's really going on. Are you two dating? Yeah, no. Huh?
Summer fling. That's like summer fling. Like, well, it could grow because it's still taking summer from. Like, things like this. I loved all of that. What else I like about the movie? Like, okay.
Aunt May in her bell bottoms.
I'm saying,
I can never get tired of that.
Great. Another thing I did like, that first Mysterio fight. Let's talk about this real quick.
Wait, the first Mysterio fight?
When Spider-Man goes to Germany in
The water one.
What?
The water one.
Water?
Yeah, first Mysterio.
No. I'm talking about Mysterio versus Spider-Man. I'm not talking about the other.
Oh, Mysterio versus Spider-Man.
Wipe the other from my mind.
Okay.
Let's say that one.
Okay, so that one, yeah, that.
What? By the way, knew the entire time. As soon as the girl was like, Mysterio. It's Mysterio. It's Mysterio. It's still Mysterio. We're waiting for it, but I was like, and it fades away. It's like, all right. He's like, oh, he's doing the double. He's doing the Inception on him.
Yeah,
it's a dream within a dream here.
Yeah. That was.
Who knows? It's like, come on, Spider-Man, you gotta be smarter than this, man. Why would he want to know? He wouldn't care. We want to know what Mysterio was. That's it. But yeah, that entire sequence there was amazing.
That was amazing. I was
like, this is like the fucking video game.
Yeah.
This is like, I want this in the game. Where is this? Like,
yeah.
Come on, Spider-Man 2, where are you coming? That one also, they did it again in the hallway scene when he finally got Spider-Man. Like, all right, let's go. And just, you can see him just bouncing off walls and punching the drones down. Just like, they start flickering in and out. I was like,
yeah,
I love that.
Yes,
that
was,
that.
oh my god.
I like that part.
Great.
The other drone part when he's outside fighting, I was like, there's some cool sequences in there, but it gets kind of like, this is the classic Marvel.
He damn near died like so many
Faces
times.
army thing. It's like, it's getting there. I was like, all right, let's go. But when he gets in the hallway with Mysterio, that's when it's awesome.
Like, oh, you want it? Dude. Come and take it. And it's just like the army of Jones, like, come on, Peter.
Come on, fingertail.
Also, freaking, okay, when he finally sees Happy, like, hey, who are you? Okay, remember that time we was in Germany and you, like, bought a movie, but then I went into the whole receipt thing and found out it was actually not a regular movie, but it was actually an adult movie. Okay.
Love that.
I love that. Okay, yeah, he's still a teenager. And then, like, they was talking on a plane, and he was making his suit, and he was like...
Oh, he was doing the whole Iron Man thing?
Yeah, and then Happy was like...
Nothing. You do that.
Well,
I got the music.
like, nothing, like...
Damn it. Oh, I love
that.
Nope.
You know what? Mm-mm. That is the same song that they played in the very first Iron Man.
I know it is. It's Black to Black.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, let's go, Donkey
It is.
Dog.
No, and he said...
I'm like, no, you get a pass. I don't fucking care.
Yeah.
But Peter reminded Happy of Tony.
Right there. That's definitely it. Right there. Like, he's not going to be next Iron Man, but you remind him he's close enough. That's what it is.
Yeah. Like, no, Tony second guesses himself all the time. But with you, he did not. He just killed you and he's stuck with it.
Yeah.
Full confidence, just blinded and just did it. I wanted to see that with Tony. I don't remember if we ever did. Maybe in Homecoming or I don't know. Maybe it was a freaking Civil War. But for Happy to say that Tony always second guesses and like,
what?
You know,
Tony second guessing himself?
Yeah, second guessing himself all the time. But when it came to Peter,
he saw that in Iron Man too. Huh? He second guessing himself the entirety of the MCU.
No, I wanted to see
that
was all
of Iron Man 3 was him. That's why he had all the things second guessing himself all the time. Remember he was shaking and everything. He couldn't do anything. Right.
The truth is, like, you know, like me and Pepper, we split away because like didn't stop making suits, and then I dismantled them. But then
I want to stop.
I want to stop.
Then.
Like, wow, okay,
Yeah,
that's what happened.
Tony was a mess.
He was a mess, but when it came to Peter, he was not.
Yeah, he was like that.
He's like, that's what I want, and just went.
It was enough of Cap, enough of Tony, right there.
How did he see that? How did Tony know?
He went to go talk to him. It's like, what gets you out of that turn in the morning? He said, when you have these powers and you don't do anything,
and things
bad stuff happen. It's happened because of you. It's like, all right, there it is.
Yeah. Dang, this has gotta be the best Spider-Man alliteration. Whoa. Compared to Marvel Spider-Man in the video game, that is also a very good Spider-Man alliteration too.
I would say I'm spoiled. I am spoiled with Spider-Man stories. Great Spider-Man stories, especially in this last year. Because I'm sitting there and it's like, man, I want more of like that kind of Doc Ock and Peter relationship. It'll come. No, but I want that from Mysterio because he was getting closer. And I was like, he just seems like a cool dude. Like, do you want to have a beer? When they go to the bar, it's like, yeah. And it's like, but then that's when the twist happened. I haven't noticed him yet. But it was like, but then it happened. I was like, oh man, you guys got. It just felt like they kind of wasted the first hour with the elemental stuff. It's like,
yeah.
I feel like could just cut that out and just had something a little bit smaller, like a little bit more smaller, contained story. Introduce Mysterio to Spider-Man much earlier.
Mm-hmm. I would have to say, like, okay, so this battle with Mysterio for Spider-Man was probably the biggest defining and struggling battle, like compared to the Vulture and him fighting the Avengers. This one is like really shaped and roughened, smooth out his edges and defined who he is, like what he's. Because this entire thing, your whole little slow moments with Peter, that was just him trying to woo the girl that he liked, trying to be the regular kid, not have he didn't pack his Aunt May threw his fucking suit in his suitcase
because he was gonna need it, and she was right.
She was right, but he just wanted to be.
He would have been okay. Listen, I have no problem with that. I like all the high school stuff they're doing during the Europe part. I like all that part. It's just when it comes to the elementals, it's like just cut that fat off the movie, man. We don't need it. We don't need it at all.
It's part of the whole illusion of the lie to make us like Mysterio.
I know.
It's
a rough thing, like to have Mysterio do that. Then you have to figure out that he's bad. It's like we can't make a 3-hour movie. What do we cut out of this? It's like maybe some of that teacher funny humor, but I digress.
Witchcraft for every witchcraft.
Like, just cut that character entirely. I'm sorry, Jamie's movie. I know you need some work, but I don't need some work. You want some work, but this ain't it. When you get your paycheck, doggy dog. Woof.
But no, like it's like, he just wants to be like. He even told fucking Mysterio, like, I just want.
He wanted to be a normal kid.
He wanted to be a normal kid for once. That's what the whole point of his vacation was. But no, here comes fucking Nick Fury. Fucking open up a can of worms on him. Like, I just want to be a kid. I don't want to deal with this.
He's a superhero.
I mean, but but like. He wants to be the friendly neighborhood, like he wants to be the hero in New York when he has to be. But now that he's out in fucking Europe or whatever, he wants to relax and kick his feet up. But he can't, and that was the struggle for Peter.
Well,
he knows he can't, but he wants to.
That's always Peter. That's always Peter.
Yeah, I know. That's all. This
is
why it was so defining. So now when fucking Mysterio's
manipulating him, he's like. What do you want to go do? He was like, come on, tell me what to do. Like, I want to go to the Paris. I want to go to the Paris. Like, I guess. It's like, shut up. He's like, you're not going to do that, are you? No. Why? Because Tony thinks I should do this. And Nick thinks it's like, but what do you want? It's like, even though he's saying good things to him, like, what do you want to do? He's manipulating the shit out of him.
He is. What do you want? What to do?
Mm-hmm. Dance, puppet, dance.
Okay, all right.
I really think it was a kind of I felt like it's kind of big leap for him to me. Like, you should have the satellite. It's like, ooh, no, Peter, ooh.
For one interdimensional being.
Not just knowing that he's Mysterio, just knowing that you just met this guy.
Yeah,
it's like, Peter, you actually called it a drone strike earlier, and you're gonna give this to a stranger? Listen.
I wouldn't give that to anyone.
I like Jake Gyllenhaal.
I don't care what dimension they came from. You don't belong to this. Was it done here?
That's right.
Go back home.
Well,
was it done here? Remember? Find another home. This ain't it. This ain't it.
Well, he was offered a job with the Avengers, so.
Sam,
when Peter's
Fury, you're wrong.
When Peter's debriefed by Quentin Beck mentions that he is from a different Earth, and one of the events in this film is 616 universe. Well, he says he's from 883. In 883, that's where the Spider-Man's in the UK, which is where the Final Battle takes place. But the MCU Earth is not 616. That's the main comic line.
Yeah.
The Earth one in MCU is Earth 199999.
19999. Okay.
Yes. So even that right there, I was like, yeah, you're full of shit. I know that's not true. 616 is the comics. Yeah, prick.
Yeah.
The main comics.
Yeah.
Not Ultimate. Ultimate is... I don't remember.
I can't remember either. But if anything, this is Earth 1. I don't fucking care.
Yeah, 199999. That's
Earth
the
1.
99999. It's 199999. That's the MCU. That's the MCU Earth.
Okay.
The alternate universes, there. If they are there, they are there. But I don't know.
They are there.
We've already went to a different dimension, so we know
Yeah.
there's different dimensions there.
We went back in time.
To a different dimension.
Yeah.
We went backwards and slightly that way.
That was probably...
You can't go straight back. You go...
Yeah, so like...
You're parallel parking this bitch. You're not going...
Yes. So if this is like Earth 1, and they would just backed up to Earth 1, and then went forward from that point to 999.
In a sequence when Peter, before the credits roll, when Peter is swinging through New York and passes by the Old Avengers Tower, which has been bought by a new owner, has been Spider-Man Homecoming, and advertisement can be, in the building's features indicates, we can't wait to show you what's coming next. And it goes 1, 2, 3, and there's a question mark. Technically, phase 4.
I think I saw.
Possible. It's.
We can't wait to
show you what's next. Yeah, it goes 1, 2, 3. We can't show you what's coming next. So like phase 4. So it could be Baxter Building. It could be Oscorp. Who knows? Who knows?
Oh my gosh!
Fantastic phase 4. Do it.
This will be attempt 3.
Third time's the charm, just like Spider-Man.
Yeah. Oh, we're also gonna have a black
and X-Men,
store.
and technically gonna be X-Men. Third time's the charm as well. Because First Class was a kind of reboot, sequel, prequel-ish.
Yes.
Or rebootquel. I hate that.
So we have freaking X-Men 1, 2, 3. Was it a 2.5?
X-Men 2.5? No.
Well, 1.5 was...
No.
Okay.
There was
1, 2, 3.
Origins. Wolverine.
And then there's Days of Future Past, that one.
First Class, Days of Future Past, Apocalypse, and Dark Phoenix. Have you seen Dark Phoenix yet?
Nope.
I have not seen
I ain't gonna.
I'm going to at some point.
So there's that universe, and then there's that universe. Okay,
Word.
yeah. Third time's the charm. Oh, man.
Oh, also, when Peter is doing the hologram display to see the different suits.
Yeah.
The different prototypes left over.
That was
fun. You can see the Iron Spider suit from the Civil War comics, which is different from the Infinity War and Endgame stuff.
Yeah.
You can also see the Anti-Ox suit from Spider-Man the video game.
Oh.
Yeah, it's in there. I saw it the second time with the long. I was like, there it is. What else is there? Oh, while Hydra Man is not technically in the film, Flash Thompson is researching the aquatic terror and brings up an article regarding science experiments done on a sailor named Morris Bench, who was Hydra Man in the comics. And I believe the fire one I don't actually know that information. I'm going to keep my mouth shut because it's not here. It's on the top of my head. I'm most likely wrong.
So, like...
and this might not have been... This is not Mysterio's first planned appearance, apparently. Planned appearance. He was going to be something else. According to the storyboard artist Jeffrey Henderson, Mysterio was supposed to be one of the villains in Sam Raimi's canceled Spider-Man 4. He's going to be played by the cult icon Bruce Campbell, a childhood friend and a longtime collaborator of Raimi's who had made cameos in all 3 Spider-Man films. He was the wrestling announcer. He was the
Boom Saw.
No, that's Boom Saw. The guy who would say like, Man Spider, that's lame. Spider-Man! That's Bruce Campbell.
My name's a human spider. Get out there.
And then there was also, he was the usher from the theater in Spider-Man 2. And he was the restaurant manager in Spider-Man 3. That was going to be Mysterio.
The what man?
The restaurant manager. Remember when Peter trying to propose to MJ? The whole unfunny bit about them bringing the ring back and forth because he's like, no, that's the whole thing there.
Oh,
it's stupid, it's dumb, I hate the movie.
Oh yeah, I remember
that was gonna be him. When they're like, that would have been awesome. To be like, why does this guy keep popping up and it's Mysterio? But that never happened.
I do like this version of Mysterio, and like, man, I swear this. Oh my god, such a dick. Oh, also,
I don't like that they killed him. You like that they killed him or not? Because I was like, oh man, stop killing your fucking villains, because now they can't come back.
Well,
Mysterio can come back, but Jake Gyllenhaal's not going to come back, and that makes me sad.
yeah. But hey, we still got Vulture, and that's
I know.
Sinister Six.
And now everyone never knows who Spider-Man is. Scorpion knows who Spider-Man is now.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. You try to figure out the end credit scene in Homecoming. Like, I ain't tell you. Now he knows. Now he knows.
If I would have known who Spider-Man was, he would have been dead.
But now everyone knows.
Now all of China knows you're here.
Well, until they don't know. It's like, hey, Nick, we know some Skrulls, right? Cool. Have them be Peter and have Spider-Man swing. I'm going to be Spider-Man swinging by, so in thus they won't know.
Yeah.
I mean, while it's a big implication, but we've not talked about the best thing about this movie yet. It can be easily solved if they do a little bit of communication, but we know these characters, they won't talk. We have no clue when the next Spider-Man is coming out.
We don't.
We're gonna know what it's called. Yeah.
No,
But let's talk about the best thing in this movie.
Which is
Motherfucking J.K. Simmons is back.
Oh my god, yeah!
Now, Collier, you know me. I hate people who applaud. I hate people who cheer in theaters because they can't hear you. I didn't give a fuck. I yelled so goddamn loud. It's like, yes! Woo! Best Spider-Man movie. It's not, but it was like, that's the best movie Spider-Man movie I've ever seen. He popped up. It's like,
I was waiting for him to say. I was waiting for him to say, Spider-Man. I was waiting. They showed. I'm like, oh my god. He looked weird.
He's bald. He's older.
But I'm behind it.
Listen, man. Yeah, I'm fine with it.
I am.
Time has passed, and they use him in the Amazing Spider-Man 2. Like, this is the perfect time to bring him back.
Yeah.
Woo! Because I was sitting there in theater, it's like,
man, I could not be even happier.
The credits that started rolling, like before the mid credits scene, I was like, man, this is a good one. I was like, how are we still not having J.K. Simmons anything? And it's been so long, and then that popped up. I was like, oh my god.
I want to say this.
I am so happy. I don't know how that never leaked. I don't know how I didn't know anything about it. What?
It did leak.
It did?
Dude, I told you that the entire,
I shut you up that I didn't hear a goddamn word you said. I'm sorry. No. What?
I told you the whole extra stuff about in-game leaked.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
Was that the extra?
No.
What was the extra stuff? Was it? Oh wait. It was an extended.
It's an extended thing.
It's an extended scene at the beginning.
Oh, the beginning.
I think in the Mexico thing. I think that's what I heard.
Well, for Endgame?
No, when Mysterio pops up. Oh yeah, for Endgame, when Mysterio pops up, I think that's the bonus stuff. It's extended clip of that when Mysterio pops up in this movie. Remember in Mexico?
Yeah.
That I think it's an extended of that, which I was like, still a bad scene. So
yeah. But no, freaking,
like nothing gets really established. I see it's like monster Mysterio. By the way, that is a high school. That is a high school clip that I've ever seen. That's what high schoolers can do. Like all the very low res, especially Vision, who was very fucking low res. Mm-hmm. And then the cut to the camera that says "Getty Images." I was like, that is.
Yep.
Like I've seen 5 of those videos in high school.
How many times have we seen Tony Stark painting on a wall? How many times have we seen Iron Man and Tony Stark like in this?
Oh yeah, it was everywhere.
It was everywhere.
Well, I like about it too. It's like it was that looming image over Spider-Man the entire time.
The entire
time. Are you going to live up to this? I was like, man, stop, calm down. Well, like when someone does save the quite literal universe, he's allowed to have a few paintings somewhere. All right,
a few. Thousand.
Listen, there's not even enough.
Nah.
They be putting him on every planet. God damn it.
Inevitable.
Spoilers.
And I am
Iron.
Wait. Right hand.
Yes, in Endgame it was right-handed.
Damn, man, I'm about to cry again.
Yeah, I'm about to cry.
I did like the whole little, mid-credit scene with him and MJ just like swinging around.
That was fun. The character who's very always calm and collected, never really freaking out that much. Her losing her shit, like never doing that again. Nope. No.
Just the freaking wind hair. I just love the wind hair.
Then when they cut back to her after that, it was all fine again. All right, guys, come on. You know what the scene's supposed to be. Frill her hair up a little bit. It was all frilled up. They cut the Peter. They cut back to her, and it's all done. It's like, no. I hate when I have. It's a small thing, but it irks me every time. It's like, I just saw the scene, guys. It's like, at least give it a few minutes. Like I could believe she pat her down. It's like, cut. It's like, no.
Yeah. Or just have her pat it down in the background. Just
show her do it. Just come on, some consistency here.
So now Ned's girlfriend knows. Wait, no.
Everyone knows.
No, I mean before the whole big announcement, but no, she didn't know.
She didn't know.
That Peter was Spiderman.
Might have known.
Yeah, might have.
It's like, why would she might have known, Peter? You think Ned was going to talk to her about that? No. But now he put a fucking target on her back too.
Yeah. So everyone in the whole freaking heel team was a Skrull, right?
Not everyone. Dimitri
was probably one of the best characters.
Dimitri in the comics is Chameleon. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure they didn't say his last name. They said Dimitri. I was like, all right, that sounds familiar.
I knew that name. I'm like, why do I know that? That's a cool name. Why do I think that's such a cool name? Something's bugging me. I'll look it up later. Never looked it up.
That happens.
And now you say, I'm like, oh my god.
So here's what I'm saying. Where's Sam Rockwell in these movies?
Who?
Sam Rockwell. He didn't need to be in this one, but I'm just thinking about it. It's like
Sam Rockwell?
Yeah.
Who is he?
Justin Hammer. Iron Man 2. Dancing dude.
Hey.
Come on, where is he? Why is he not in Ant-Man and the Wasp? I don't know.
He's in jail.
That should have been. No,
he probably got blipped.
He was blipped out. Hey, I served I died. What does that do to the legal system? All the people who died in jail, it's like, well, technically their sentence is over. Like, you don't come back to jail after that, right? There's so much, Collier. Like, what does that do?
Imagine, like, you're in a jail cell, and you have a cellmate, and then you just go, poof, you get dusted. 5 years later, there's like a new dude or like a couple of cellmates in there, then you just like come back.
Yeah. I was talking about that. That's what they're doing. It's a homeless outreach program for people who were blipped. It was, she got blipped away. And when she came back, her apartment was already taken over. The wife thought she was a mistress. The grandma thought she was a ghost. That's what happens. There's a lot of implications here to think about what happened.
Oh my gosh, man! Wow, like I never thought of it like so deeply.
I got a video for you to watch it, but Screen Junkies did. They had experts come in and they talked about, hey, what would the ramifications of some of this stuff be? And they're like, there's nothing like that. So they have to imagine what it would be. But
the entire world would just be in turmoil, which it wasn't for like
chaos.
For like 5 years. It was just
what did we do?
Nuts.
Yeah. What happened? What else?
Man.
I gotta say, they gotta give Kobe Smulders something to do.
Who?
Kobe Smulders. Maria Hill.
Oh, her.
She's always very lackluster. She's like, why is she never doing anything?
Yeah.
She's always kind of sitting there, and whenever she does something, it's like, okay, but what else you got?
Just being there next to her.
You're just sitting there. You're literally just the right.
Are you like not even gonna try to be a love interest? That would be a little bit more interesting.
I don't want to be a love interest. I want to do something. You know, right?
Stuff.
She's an agent. Why is she not out in the field?
Not doing agent stuff.
I know. Just come on, do something. Do some recruiting. Go looking around for stuff. Have her do something.
I will say, I've now noticed the scratch on
Nick Fury's eye.
Yeah,
it looks like
yeah. I now notice it more prominently.
Yeah,
but now I'm gonna go back.
It's always been that. It's always been that the entire time. I don't think they said it was going to be a flicker or a cat-like creature, but it's always been no scratches. So.
Okay, he said the last time I trusted somebody, I lost my eye.
Yeah.
And he trusted a cat.
Yeah. So it happens when you trust cats. Don't trust cats. That's the lesson of life. You're a fool. You live like Nick Fury.
Speaking of a cat, how's yours?
No, I don't have a cat. I live with a
How's
cat.
the cat? No, you don't live with the cat. The cat lives with you. You live there first.
You're correct. You're correct. Thank you, Colin. She's getting in my head. She's getting in my mind.
The cat's fooling you.
Yes, there it is. They do that.
How is the cat?
All right, I guess.
Just
Alive, so.
That's a plus.
Or minus, depending on your review.
Jeez, man. This movie was a big ball of like.
I enjoy myself overall. I did have basic issues.
And you saw it twice.
Yes, well, because I need to see it in Dolby. Watching it in 3D when I left theater, it's like I need to see that again because that 3D was not working for me. I wanted to see it in Dolby the first day, but it was always taken up because I asked Justin on Monday, "Hey, when are you going to see this?" And he responds on Wednesday, whenever I don't know when you want to. It's like, I asked you 48 hours ago. You didn't come back with me with an answer. You came up with another question. I said, all right, how about today? Well, that works. He chose a 3D showing. I would have rather seen it on a normal screen. I hate the glass experience. And for some reason, I don't know why, but the right one for me is there's always a smudge I can never seem to get off.
Really?
Yes.
Huh. I never had these problems with my glasses.
I hate 3D glasses. I hate them with passion. I don't want to put something on my face to look at a screen. I don't want a screen to be on me looking at the screen. I just want, it to be there.
Yeah.
Real 3-3. No, it's not real 3-3. There's glasses on my face. Make it real 3-3. I should just see it on the screen, goddammit. But I digress. Do we have any
also, Happy's coded message to Samuel. Freaking, what was that?
I was like, really? That was it? It was like, I don't think Mysterio's hacking these phones. If he does, he would know. I was like, that was the most obvious thing. Appearances can be deceiving. It was like,
might as well wait.
Yes. But yeah,
this movie was good. It was fun.
It was good. I still think I like Homecoming more.
Hey, let's go.
Because
hey,
in Homecoming, I know when it's got Michael Keaton in it. I'm sorry, I love Jake Gyllenhaal. It's Michael Keaton. It's Batman. You see, it's hard to compete. Listen, there's a reason he's ranked so high up there. He's right under Killmonger, Michael B. Jordan, and Thanos. Josh Brolin.
What if Jake Gyllenhaal played the Vulture while Michael Keaton played?
Nah, I like Michael Keaton right where he is because he didn't expect it.
Mm-hmm.
And Jake Gyllenhaal, he's too. I don't want to say he's too young, but I think he's too young to have a daughter that old in high school and like it really be believable. When he pops up and was like, "Excuse me,
prosthetics.
Sir." Prosthetics, yeah. Well, but it's like,
make him look older.
Man, you must have had that daughter straight out of high school. I mean, I know he's probably like in his 40s or something like that, but I was like, that hair looks fucking young. That hair looks like a 28-year-old.
He did good for his role.
I didn't want him to die. I was like, come on, keep him alive. Now they killed him. I was like, God damn motherfucker.
What if he was acting?
No, he's dead. He asked he was like this.
Oh yeah.
All holograms are executed.
Is this real?
All holograms are gone, man. This is it. Because he did get shot. The drone shot him.
Yeah.
But you don't see him go down in that position. That's how he was able to get over there. Still try to kill Spider-Man. It's like, sir, you should have left. Why are you on this hall?
Stunt double. Say it to him, brother. I don't know. Another twist. Nah. What a twist.
It's over. Like, they might bring the Mysterio character back, but it's not going to be Jake Gyllenhaal because it was a team of people.
Mm-hmm.
They still have to take.
He did say, "Long live Mysterio."
They had to take. You saw the guy. He downloaded something. Well, that was probably the video.
No, that was the video.
But they have the technology, so because they already had the drones. They had drones. They didn't have the massive army of drones they needed for this big one.
Yeah. This is an Avengers level threat.
Yeah.
And I love the memes like bad guys in the MCU when they realize the Avengers are not on Earth. Mm-hmm. Nice place here.
Yeah. But I did question something because they started bringing up names. I was like, okay, but where's Sam?
Oh, well.
Yeah, where's Captain America? Where's Buggy? They could have called them. Yeah.
What the fuck is Sam gonna do?
Fly. More than Spider-Man. He can fly and he has guns and the vibranium shield now. He'll fly Bucky around while he shoots things. That's what he'll do. I mean, look, they're fighting drones. All right, all right. If Cap was there, you're gonna be like, "What's Cap doing?" He's like, "Cap's gonna do something," so they're gonna do something. They're like, we're here. I mean, that's what the thing with the Elementals. Like, they couldn't be actually there because what's Spider-Man gonna do against them? Like he says his powers. I'm sticky and I'm strong. Where can I help?
I'm really sticky and I'm strong. Like.
Which I do. I want to give. I want to shit all over the Elemental sequels in this.
Go ahead.
Sequences. When they were in Venice. What I did like was Spider-Man doing hero stuff. Like, he was helping people out the way of danger. Which we always gloss over so much in these hero movies now. It's like, they're just fighting the bad guys. And it's like, there's a lot of destruction. No one's actually evacuating people doing actual hero stuff. I like seeing like him helping people get out the way of danger. All right, cool. I like that. That's what I'll give it that.
That's something that the Avengers barely did in their first debut.
They're Avengers. They only avenge. No, but they did something. They did something in the first Avengers one, but they got further away from that as it went on.
Yeah. But Spider-Man, he's always been one looking out for.
Like the whole the Hulkbuster sequence in Avengers Avengers Ultron when Tony and the Hulk are fighting.
Oh yeah, Tony.
And it's just wrecking the city. It's like, well, where's your Iron Legion to get the people out the way? Like,
you only saved one set of people off the elevator.
I want to fight the Hulk. It's like, you need some robots here to evacuate the city. Like, nope, everyone, you need a 3-mile radius for this one. You need to get out. You called Veronica. Okay, where's the Iron Legion though? Well, I digress.
You only saved one set of people off the elevator. Then use the elevator as a freaking.
Yeah, then eventually you saw that thing in movies where they're like, oh, the city's. This part of the video is already evacuated, or it's just empty at this point in the day. I was like, well, I mean, they're not doing actual hero stuff. They're just fighting each other. They're just fighting and throwing punches. It was like, it's cool. It's cool action, but come on, man. It's some hero work. That's why I would give it. I really like that sequence there.
Oh, by the way, when Peter was saving the people and he was at that bell tower.
Yeah.
God, my head hurts.
Yeah.
My head hurt from seeing him getting knocked by that thing 2-3 times.
2 times. You got the bell rung.
Bing, oh, okay, concussed.
Peter wasn't there. He didn't know what was coming. Because his eyes apparently don't work when it doesn't work either.
I was like, dang, concussed. Just stay down and just crawl.
Stay down.
Crawl.
Why didn't you be dead already?
Stay down, final warning. I can do this all that. Bang. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Not sorry.
I didn't like the sequence here. Okay. What else you got?
Let's see. The plane. Oh, how Peter was breaking down his plan. Kind of remind me of when Tony was breaking down his plans, the freaking stop Thanos. And then Ned was like, "Yeah, guess what? Don't do that. Don't do that." That was literally fucking yeah, you know what? It's a good plan, but also plan's dumb. So let me do the planning.
American bachelors in Europe. When I heard the Europeans love Americans, I was like, you must have got booked away during a better time. Because it's not true when they past 10 years.
Not true. No, Bucky.
I remember when he booked the UN. I'm pretty sure they love Americans.
Yeah.
It wasn't him, but still, whatever.
The Sokovia Accords gotta still be effective at this time, right? Yeah. Are they? The Sokovia Accords
are still in effect?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why they were bringing him back to Interpol in Germany, because he's going to be signing to be an Avenger and all that.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But also the question though is like, man, so your citizenship, how do we handle this back if you're from a different dimension? Yeah.
Earthling.
What?
Earthling.
But not this Earthling. And apparently, if he's from a different dimension, there's already another Quentin back, that quite literal him. If he was from that, but he wasn't because we already know because of that. But if that was true, there would have been another equipment back, specifically him. Like
also thinking Peter just like nerding out, but like being in the dimension, like how that's like how's that even possible? Mm-hmm. And then he mentioned quantum, like
quantum. Yeah.
I was like, all right, come on, let's do it. Say it again.
No. He said in the right context, and then just add something behind it. It was actually a thing, and it was like one time, not 22 times. Ant-Man.
I was ready for him like to say like a couple more times. Like I want a little bit more of that whole little him nerding out sequence. Like wow, also, he is smart as hell.
Also, where's Ant-Man? Ant-Man could have done something against the elemental. Just grown real big.
Just punch.
Where's Hulk? Hulk just sitting around. Still who in that arm. Oh, man, he can do some sciencey shit.
They could have been a lot of help besides Spider-Man.
See, if they had Hulk, they could have. He probably figured out this is bullshit.
Who could have they used
to
that would actually like help out Spider-Man? Like,
Doctor Strange.
Yeah,
Doctor Strange would have sent him.
Just do like, okay, you're fired. All right, let's just send you into the ocean and just go. Pff.
Doctor Strange was like, that's fake. Fake news.
Who else could have been of help? Not T'Challa. I don't think he'd be of any help.
He probably could have scanned it too. Like, that's not real. But the other thing, he wasn't gonna help. He's got this Wakanda shit to worry about. That Doctor Strange, they couldn't reach him. I guess I don't know. Probably didn't try. Probably it was like Tyler probably like I don't know who you are. Like people asking where the Avengers.
Bruce Banner could have been a big help too. As smart as he was, freaking Ant-Man at this point, he could like go big and like I don't know, slap the shit out of the water.
Like went right through it. Like, huh, that's weird.
Like, huh. I remember one time something flew in me, but this time my hand is going through
like, the Avengers are gone. It's like, but are they? There are a lot of them still alive at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Like, there are more on Earth than there have ever been. You sure? Yeah, so like going back and watching, like
all you gotta do
when he says Captain Marvel, don't you dare invoke her name and sing it as Talos. He was like, oh, okay, that's what it is. Like, man, Nick, that's kind of a weird rush to like.
Wait. What happened? He said
when he was naming off possibilities, Peter says Captain Marvel, and Nick Fury says, don't you dare invoke her name. It's like, all right, that's kind of weird. And then it's like, that's Talos. That's why.
Yeah.
So quite literally saved his life and his people.
Yeah.
Like, people not waste their time on this bullshit. Anyway, I digress. Oops, a daisy. Don't mean to do that.
During the during the end of the whole end credit scene, and there's like there's Fury and then Vanessa, whatever her name, not
Maria Hill.
Maria.
Vanessa.
When Maria when she turned into a Skrull, I'm like.
Like earlier, you heard them talking about Kree sleeper cells, and that gives a little more context to why those two were talking about it.
Yeah, but no, like when we just saw Maria just turn into a Talos, I'm like, I mean not turn into a Talos, but like fucking what are they? Kree? Skrulls. But she turned into a Skrull. I'm like, Fury, are you?
Then he turned into.
Are you?
And then it's Ben Mendelsohn from Captain Marvel. What?
I thought he was dating one of them.
No, Maria Hill. No.
Yeah,
not dating.
No, I thought Samuel. I mean, I thought Fury was dating a Skrull, but he had the Skrull dressed as Maria Hill for Peter. I'm like, so are you two like?
Why would you do that? Peter's seen aliens before.
Huh?
Peter has seen aliens before.
No, I thought Fury was dating one of the Skrulls, the female Skrull.
Nah.
I thought they were dating.
Nah, it was.
What? And then he turned to another Skrull like, hey, that's freaking Talos.
Ben Mendelsohn.
What the fuck is going on? I was so like when it was done and over with. People were getting ready to go out the season. I was like sitting there like, what does that mean? I literally just shout that out, and people just like started laughing in the theater. I'm like, no, really, what does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? What the hell happened? But that's like a whole what does it mean for like the whole thing? Like now that people know that Spider-Man's Peter. And now that freaking like Sam Nettie's not even like on Earth, he's off world. this just opened up a big ass can of worms and just a whole everything that we knew. It's a new gateway to a new arc, and they're starting off with a big,
fantastic
bang.
Phase 4. Do it, you cowards!
Wow, just wow.
Bring some elementals into this shit. Not Eternals, not elementals. Eternals. Guardians of the Galaxy. As Guardians of the Galaxy. Fantastic Four. Let's go, doggy dog. Woo! That it?
I think so.
Alright, so Collier, here on the MCU in review, we rank the villains. Starting from 22. We got Malekith, 21. We got Jude Law / Kurt Empire. Number 20, we got Deku Cross. Number 19, we got Ronan. Number 18, we got Lackluster. Number 17, we got Abomination. Number 16, we got Loki Thor. Number 15, we got Baba Yaga. Number 14, we got Hela. Number 13, we got Red Skull. Number 12, we got Just Hammer Slash Vodka Fuel. Number 10, we got number 11, we got Obadiah Stane.
Today!
What up, boys and scraps?
We'll never stop doing that.
We got number 10, we got Ultra / Mandalorian. Number 9, we got Ego. Number 8, we got Hydra. Number 7, we got Ultron. Number 6, we got Loki Avengers. Number 5, we got Vulture. Number 4, we got Zemo. Number 3, we got Killmonger. Number 2, we got Thanos in here. Number 1, we got Thanos Infinity War. Where are we putting?
Above Vulture.
Right above Vulture?
Yeah.
I put under Vulture.
Under.
Oh, actually,
Jelani, why?
Because
Why do you do this to
Michael Keaton? That's why he's Batman.
Shut no.
But he is. He's Batman and he's
Okay, you know what?
No. You say above. I'm okay, but I'm above Vulture. Right. I don't like it.
This is probably like the 4th time you've done this with me. The 4th time I made you cave in and agree with me.
I mean, listen, he's a good villain. I like because Jake Gyllenhaal, he in the hands of a lesser actor. When he's up there giving that speech, movie would have fallen apart. But because he's Jake Gyllenhaal, he can act so goddamn well. It just like elevates it. Like, all right, cool. This is where this movie fucking goes. Let's go, doggy dog. Anyone else like? If Tobey Maguire's up there, I was like, I stopped listening 5 minutes ago.
If Tobey Maguire were to play the role of Mysterio, no.
Justin, I think Justin just even brought this up. When we watched, I was like, nah, wouldn't want it. Don't want any of that at all.
Ooh, I can't see that. Ew, no, I can't see that.
I hate it. So number 5, we were putting Mysterio.
As soon as you said like freaking Vulture, last number 5, like, all right, above it, let's do it. I knew he was gonna be high on the list. I knew he was gonna be high.
I knew he was gonna be high because he's Jake Gyllenhaal. He fucking acts the hell out of this scene.
Where else is Jake Gyllenhaal in it again?
This was you last time. We brought Jake Gyllenhaal. Like,
yeah,
who's that again?
I know, but like, was it he?
Jarhead.
Okay, but was he also Scott Summers? Or am I thinking of somebody else?
You're thinking someone else.
Because, okay, so he also played in something else. Like, oh, hey, look at him. He's like...
He's been in a lot of stuff. Like, essentially,
we did it hard.
Hey, I need to pay my bills role. So we did that. It's like, all right, cool. Now I'm going to do my indie movies. Bye, guys.
Okay. But freaking, there's someone... No, the guy who plays Scott Summers, he was in something else in the R&R that we did. Like, oh, yeah, he was also in, like, it was like, oh, this guy's good to see him. Like,
You're saying Scott Summers. You mean Cyclops?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. The guy who plays Cyclops. We saw him
which
in
one?
R&R. The X-Men. Not Days of Future Past.
Okay, I was going to say, yeah, I know.
They're better. Like, which one, please? The one with Wolverine. You don't do it.
Fun fact, there's never been a Cyclops appearance without... Wait, no, darn. Scratch that. I'm an idiot because I've not seen Dark Phoenix. Up to Dark Phoenix, there's not been a Cyclops appearance without Wolverine in the movie. I realized, I've not seen Dark Phoenix. I'm an idiot. What else Jake Gyllenhaal been in? I don't think you've seen any of this stuff. He was in Life. I know you haven't seen that, though, I believe.
Nope. Only thing I know so far is...
Southpaw, no. Nightcrawler, that was a good one.
No one of that.
End of Watch, no. Nothing.
No of it.
Source Code,
nope.
Prince of Persia. That's what we're talking about. It was Prince of Persia.
Okay.
That's right, because Ubisoft. It was E3. It's all coming back to me.
Okay.
Brothers, him and Tom McGuire actually in that one.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a movie. I like
it.
it.
Comedy.
He was in Days After the Day After Tomorrow.
Huh.
Remember the Earth freezing over and all that?
Yeah.
He was the son.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Him and fucking what's her name? Amy Rossum.
He was
the girl he wanted to bang.
It's funny because
which is her character.
Like he in
Donnie Darko. He did a lot of stuff, man. He's been acting for a while. 1991 started his career.
It's been a while.
Been a while. Hey. 9 upcoming projects.
So he's been around for like 27 years.
I'm so sad that he's gone. He will never see his ilk again. All right, so he's number 5 on the villain list. Now, Collier, we also rank the movies starting from 22.
No. It's just like trim the fat off of this.
Nope, starting from 22.
Trim the fat.
We have a long time. We got Thor: The Dark World, number 22. Number 21, we got Thor. Number 20, we got Incredible Hulk. Number 19, we got Ant-Man. Number 18, we got Ant-Man and the Wasp. Number 17, we got Captain America: First Avengers. Number 16, we got Iron Man 2. Number 15, we have Iron Man 3. Number 14, Doctor Strange. Number 13, Iron Man. Number 12, Age of Ultron. Is Age of Ultron better than Iron Man? I don't know. Who cares? Number 11, we got Guardians of the Galaxy.
I fought you on that one.
What?
I fought you on that one.
That it was better than Iron Man?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. That's why it happened. Okay, cool. Asshole. Number 10, we got Captain Marvel. I don't think it's going to be that high. We got Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Number 8, we got Avengers. Number 7, we got Spider-Man Homecoming. Number 6, we got Thor Ragnarok. Number 5, we got Black Panther. Number 4, we got Winter Soldier. Number 3, we got Captain America Civil War. Number 2, we got Avengers Infinity War. Number 1, we have Avengers Endgame. Where are we putting Spider-Man?
Above Homecoming.
Far from home. What?
Above Homecoming.
Above Homecoming.
Above.
I'm going to fight you on this. We're going to fight you on that because you're only not putting above Homecoming, you're putting above Avengers. I would say maybe above Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I would not put it above Avengers.
Where's Avengers?
It's number 8, right under Homecoming.
And what's under Avengers?
What's under Avengers? Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Alright, fine. I'll agree with you on that one then.
Alright, so
right up under the first Avengers.
Okay, Spider-Man Far From Home. I still don't like the Captain Marvel that high on the list, but we will have to do that. So number 9, Spider-Man Far From Home. Now, Collier.
Yeah.
Why I so easily agree with you on the villains list? Because I know I'm gonna have to fight him on the movie. So I was like, I'll agree. I'll give Jake on this one over Keaton. So I can fight on this. I'll have a solid foot on this. I knew I was like, if I'm going to fight him on the villain list, I'm not going to lose on the movie. So the more important,
I saw that
the more important the rankings went down.
I was like, you know what?
You're like,
because I fought him on the first half, I'll buckle on the second half.
There it is.
So it was a good half and half between us.
But I mean, listen, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Besides, I say Thor: The Dark.
How about below?
But this like let's say up to Iron Man 3.
Yeah.
14 and up, pretty good movies.
Yeah.
It's like I'm not going to the best version of anything. I mean, Doctor Strange has his issues, but that third act though. Dormammu, I've come to bargain. Sound like the Swedish chef. Hell, there's even stuff to enjoy. There's stuff to enjoy about all these movies. Don't say that.
I want to say like one little thing.
Yo, what's up?
It really fucked me up. Man, Peter got hit by a train.
Oh, that. Well, when he walked up into the train, he just turned off for like a second and boom! I was like,
yeah,
and he just climbs up the side of it all bloody.
Like, he's gonna be hurting.
It always pisses me off people. I was like, why did he take off his mask? It's like, do you know how hard it is to breathe in one of those masks?
Yeah.
He's like, listen, you need all the air.
All the air.
Then he wakes up reminded by that you're alive.
But then he wakes up in a holding cell in
the Netherlands.
And
they're just the kindest people.
Nicest people on the planet.
Oh, you gave you the ship because you look cold. I was like,
oh, that's a nice.
Wait, you expect Korg to be in there?
Huh?
You expect Korg to be in there too? Hey, what's up? I'm going over the rocks.
A bottle of rocks.
Excuse me. Yeah, he went to the Netherlands. He's like, oh, this probably the guard. He's on a break right now.
Wearing his fucking mask.
Probably talking to his wife. They're having a kid. He's like, oh, where are they? Yeah.
Like what? They're like, okay, I gotta get out of here. Just
cling.
Just walk out like,
so,
hey, you guys okay there?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
And they still locked us all up. It's like,
what the fuck? And then he just goes out, hey, can I borrow your phone?
Yeah,
sure.
Like,
here you go.
People here are so nice.
Nice. Like, hi, I'm over. Where am I?
I made
he
up
needed subtitles.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know what the fuck you're saying.
And then he would just walking in the field of like nice flowers. I'm like, okay, here comes this.
Those tulips, that's dope.
The most beautiful tulip. Like, oh no, don't burn the tulips. The moment with Happy.
The moment, like, you're not gonna.
The very awkward beginning when he had the whole little speech, like, hey, thank you for.
Oh yeah, it's like she get like I feel a little stiff. It's like I know, like well, you don't know you're great. Well, I thought you were a little stiff. It's like yeah, it's sensitive.
Very very stiff.
Like, hey guys, thank you, Chris Parker for having me,
and thank you all for you having me.
Yeah. Like wow, yeah, he's still not up to this. This like.
And then there's like, how are you gonna be like the next Iron Man? Like, all right, that's what did it. Time to go.
All that it was like a lot of pressure on. It was like, anyone have any neighborhood questions? Like, oh, cool. No, that's cool. I'm out.
Bye. Also, the whole thing how they didn't include the whole museum robbery thing.
That first one, yeah.
No, like oh, you're gonna do Spiderman. Well, like no, you guys gonna do the new Iron Man. Like, whoa, I can't believe you guys are. If I'm too busy doing you guys' job, like, whoa. Yeah. No, it's okay. Yeah, you guys have to sit because I am going on vacation. Like, one, you don't announce to the police that you're going on vacation.
Also, the police would be sitting there, they're like, hey, Spider-Man, you're a fucking criminal. You fucking vigilante. Why are we talking to you? We should be arresting you right now.
Arrest him. He's a menace.
Not officially an Avenger yet.
Yeah, he is.
No, you're not. You never got signed in.
Oh, well.
Tony did the whole, you're an Avenger thing now, but Tony didn't sign any paperwork there. He didn't take, yeah, they were going nowhere into space. They didn't go back to the UN and sign anything. Spider-Man.
Spooder means.
Saul Spiderman.
Spooder. Alright, I think we're good here. We good here?
I believe so.
There's like any tiny bits of like.
No, I went to all notes because we don't have that many notes because the movie's just now out, so that happens. Yeah. Oh, I can see. We can check in how far Avengers Endgame has gone.
Oh, that's actually checked it. How much more money he's made?
Yes.
Yeah, let's see now.
Let's see here. Looking at the box office mojo. Has it crossed Avatar yet? Do you know?
Nah.
No?
I don't think it has because everyone in the world would have known about that. You would have known about that and you would have been like, yes!
I mean, I just want a movie that deserves it to make that much money. As a movie that doesn't deserve it. Spoiler, guess which one to which.
But it did beat Titanic.
Yes.
It is number 2 right now.
Which I still technically believe Titanic deserved it more than Avatar, but I digress.
I don't think even with it being re-released,
Avengers Endgame.
I don't think it's going to make it.
Production budget of $356 million. That's a confirmed number now. Worldwide gross of $2.768 billion. Wait, $2,768 million. So it is
not.
It's not cross Avatar yet. Avatar
is like 2.8.
I said Avatar. That's not helpful at all. Mm-hmm. No, I'm not even typing correctly. What the hell's wrong with me? Having a stroke over here.
I was about to say that. You having a stroke?
Apparently, yes. They're $20 million away.
They're not gonna make it.
They can make it. Disney's gonna make it.
No, it's not.
Listen, man. They'll keep it in. They'll put it out in theaters. Put another re-release on there. Just Oscar season. They're like, hey guys, for your consideration. Remember that in the movie you all enjoyed? Oscars. Let's go.
It's not gonna make it. I wanted to, but it's not going to.
Robert Downey Jr. Supporting actor role Oscar. He knocks it out the park. Let's go.
Supporting Oscar role. Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
Supporting actor.
Because he's not going to win leading actor, so you put him in supporting actor to make sure you confirm that victory.
How is he not going to make that leading actor?
Because it's an ensemble film, so you can just argue that he's not the lead.
No one's a lead.
Exactly. So they're all supporting actors. Boom.
All right, people. That was our
MCU in review. But don't worry, it will return eventually. As soon as Kevin Feige announces their slate of the next couple of films, we'll be back.
Their slate?
Yeah. Like the
whole list of movies.
Yeah, that's called the slate. It's everything that's coming up. Yeah, they've not announced anything.
Yeah, because like a couple years ago, we just announced everything up to Endgame.
Yeah.
Like,
well,
named
it was at that point it was called Infinity War Part 1 and 2.
Yeah.
And there was Captain America Triple Society. They changed that. It was like, nah, let's get rid of that name. Kind of buy it for more Civil War. Let me tell you, that video, someone cut together because it wasn't a broadcast anywhere. But people who have recorded, people who were like there, just on their phones and stuff, someone cut together that video. That is some of the hypest announcement. I watched it recently. Even though I've seen all these movies, I was still getting hyped. I was like, let's go, dog. You know?
I've been there, but let's go again.
Like, how? Someone get this guy on an E3 stage. Let's see what he does there. Kevin Feige knows how to do it. That's all I'll say. Fucking legend. Anyway, that's it.
That's it.
Housekeeping time.
So, if you want to find more of our videos, of course, you can find it right here on the YouTube channels. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button,
but also,
and also like that video, and see all of our slew of great content that we have created together.
You can also find them on our website, fightingwamba.com, right, Collier?
That is correct.
All right, cool. But if you like some live stream stuff, I'm not going to brag about it, but there's some live streaming going on Mondays at 2 p.m. EST.
No brag.
No humble brag over here.
Humble brag. And also, if you have to see this stuff a whole lot earlier, like a whole week earlier, you go ahead and, like, you know, support the Patreon right now. You know, just give us a little bit of money. Just
help us. Please.
Give me your fucking money!
So patreon.com/fightingwombat, twitch.tv/fightingwombat, youtube.com/fightingwombat. If you picked up a theme there, it's Fighting Wombat.
Oh, yeah. Facebook, Fighting Wombat. And also, you can find us, like, hiding on influence on all the platforms as well. With me. I'm about to say Fighting Zorgata.
Fighting Zorgata.
No, Creator on Zorgata. And this guy, Jelani_P.
All
on all the
internet.
platforms. All those links will be in the description below.
Did you just throw up in your mouth?
No.
A little bit?
No. I'm like on the...
I gotta admit.
I'm on the last legs of my throat, like, finally recovering.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you guys have been noticing in the last videos, but my throat's been kind of... But yeah, I'm on the last legs of, like, the final bits of recovery, so it's getting better. So every once in a while, I just go out. But yeah, that is it. Spider-Man, Far From Home. So, is it called Far From Home because he's far from home, or is it because freaking Mysterio is far from home of another dimension?
Well, Mysterio's not far from home.
He's actually right at home.
Yeah, but it's because Spider-Man's, he's abroad. In Europe, he's far from home. That's why it's like that.
He's not abroad. He's a dude. He's a kid. He's a boy. He's a man. A Spider-Man.
He could be abroad if he wants to. You just assume his gender. Sir, it's 2020.
No, I know.
It's 2023, sir. You can't assume people's gender. Pretty much. Remember, it's 5 years later.
Oh, good. Yeah. What? Oh, okay.
Said, huh?
All right. Wow. Okay.
That's hilarious.
In the near future. All right, people. That was it. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for watching. Share these videos and all that good jazz.
I just really didn't talk about MJ.
Huh?
We just really didn't talk about MJ at all.
Oh.
I like MJ. I like her a lot more now.
I love
she's very
MJ.
deadpan.
She is so...
Figure stuff out.
So weird. Their kiss was just...
It's very awkward. Very high school, very awkward.
I love it. I love it because it was so awkward.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, just a nice little peck. And then he gave like a little peck and then like...
Let's do it real.
Can we do a real peck? Okay, like, all right, I'm gonna go. Like, yeah, I brought this just in case, but, you know, like, so weird. I love it.
The flower named after the murder. It's like so weird.
Anyways, we're out.
Right.
Have a good one. Stay awesome. Fighting Wombat signing out.
Time loops!